Hey guys, so today we have another Darwin's Rants, and this is a crazy one. Um, if you don't know, I moved away from Long Island about almost 7 years ago. I moved to Florida, and my family and all that stuff, and I left my cellar at home here on Long Island, right? And I've been back to New York since for like multiple weddings, like almost basically a wedding every year, right? But the problem is, a lot of times when I hang out in New York, like New York, hang out in Manhattan, Brooklyn, blah blah, have had very few opportunities to come all the way back to Long Island, right? Like, I'm gonna go all the way back to Long Island. Then what am I gonna do for the day, right? Then I'm stuck on Long Island, blah blah. Thankfully, this time I was like, screw it, I'll just come back to Long Island, hang out with my grandmother. Um, you know, uh, nice to see family, right? And my mom's out of town. My mom's actually traveling, so she's on vacation, right? Comes back in a couple days. So I'm like, oh yeah, cool, I'm home. Why don't I check out my cellar? I definitely have a decent amount of cellar that I didn't move to Florida with. I probably could have packed it. Yeah, if I packed it, probably be gone by now. I probably drank it all. So I was like, fine. I was like, screw it. I'll just fuck it. I'll just leave it in on Long Island, and I'll come back, and I probably planned on coming back more to revisit these beers, but obviously didn't. And this has been sitting in my cellar for 7 years now, and some of the beers are even older than that, right? They've been sitting around for a while, right? Cool. So it's sitting in my cellar. Cool. It's like a, what do they call it? The Harry Potter closet. There's like a little like closet that's like, I'm sitting down right now, like yay high, under the stairs. I was like, oh, cool, I'll go check it out. I started looking in there. I'm like, oh yeah, I remember some of these beers. Um, and I keep digging in there, and I keep digging in there, and I'm like, there's a lot of beer missing. Uh, I asked my grandma. She's like, yeah, I think your mom might have drank a few. I'm like, a few? So before I moved, I tried to try to sell some of my beer, try to get rid of it. Anything hype I can get rid of for money. Like I don't really need to drink all this beer, especially like some of the vanilla ryes are sold for like $100 each or something. And whatever. I got rid of some of my beer. I sold some of my beer, as much as I could sell. Like, cause obviously, like I was moving, I was starting a family. Like, why do I need these beers? Whatever I can sell, I can sell. So I made a little list. So I even found my Google Sheets, and I looked it up. I was like, this is missing, this is missing. Dude, there's like a lot of Bourbon County missing. There's 4 Cantillons missing, the smaller bottles. Multiple Imperial Stouts. Multiple Bourbon Counties. Multiple Bell's Imperial Stouts. A bunch of Saison missing, like Hill Farmstead, Suarez. And I'm like, where the fuck did this all go? So I'm gonna have to sit down with my mom and ask her, like, bro, what happened to my beer? Like, again, I'm not really angry that it got drank. Yeah, okay, so thankfully, like, some of it I prefer not drank. Like, there's some Hill Farmstead beers I would prefer not drank. Um, Granted, I'm so glad she didn't touch some of those Bourbon Counties, because I have like, like smaller, the before the big bottle Bourbon Counties that are like Bourbon County coffee, OG barley wine, you know? But like, and my Cantillons too. Like my friend Kenny, he went to Japan. Granted, these are old Cantillons now, but he went to Japan like 10 years ago, and then like brought us some Cantillon. I had like 4 bottles of Cantillon. It's all gone. Again, I'm not really, you know what? Honestly, I'm not. I have beer. I have like still like 3 between small bottle and large bottle. I probably have about like 20, 30 bottles, 20, 30 bottles probably, something like that. So some of them are gone. Like a dozen or so beers are gone. But I'm more curious, like, what the? First of all, yeah, I need to preface this. My mom's not a drinker. Like, not really like a drinker. Yeah, like she'll have like a bottle of wine or two that her friends like gift her, but like she doesn't normally drink. Like, it's an occasion thing. Like, if people are over, she'll crack a bottle, but if not, she does. I've never seen her just solo drink. Um, but like, and then like nobody lives in this house other than like my mom and grandmother, I think. So like, who's digging into my beers? And like, so now I like text my friends like, was my mom getting shit faced on fucking barrel aged stouts and goose? Like, what? And then like, the bigger issue It's not that she drank them but didn't say anything. You know, like if she, like that would be a heartwarming kind of fun experience for me. Hey, Darwin, I see this Cantillon here. What is that? Can I crack it and drink it? I'm like, yeah. I got the night off. Let me tell you all about it. Let me teach you about this beer. You're gonna crack it. What do you think about it? Didn't bother doing any of that. It's so weird. That is so weird. So now, again, I have like multiple Imperial Stouts from Bell's, multiple Bourbon Counties, multiple brewery beers, like The Brewery, like Bombers. I am missing 3 Mexican cakes. Bombers. I don't know if you remember that beer, Westbrook Mexican cake. I'm missing 3 Bombers. Where did... I'm pretty sure I'm missing Abraxas too. No, I drank that actually, sorry. But like, what? Multiple bottles of Cantillon. Multiple bottles of Hill Farmstead and Suarez. Again, these are like, some of the beers a little bit special that I prefer to keep or like open myself. But most of them I don't really care about. But I'm just curious, what happened to them? And like, it's like my grandma, like, I was like, asked, like, did like she invite people over to hang out, drink beer? Like, where did this beer go? Again, I'm not too angry. It's just like, I wish it told me. Because like, right, like the whole point of like, if you're gonna drink my beer, like, ask me about it. Like, oh, what is this? Like, she doesn't know anything about beer. I would have told her all about it. I was like, oh yeah, cool, that's a cool beer. Why don't you crack it, enjoy it? Let me tell you about it. She's back in a couple days. I'm gonna have an interesting conversation. Love you guys. Cheers later.